I'm Isamu, and this is Tales of Atlantis. So about, this has to be like 15, 16 years ago by now, we used to have the largest weekly gatherings in the area for Friday Night Magic. And one of our regulars was a little kid named Tennyson. He had to be like 12 or 13 at the time. And he was exactly the way I was at that age learning Magic, just obsessed with terrible cards and terrible strategies, and he would have a blast just playing, his elf deck or something. And so we would have 50, 60 people, and he would spend all night in between rounds trying to get everybody to play him. And just weeks of this, and everybody liked him. So he was a good, awesome little kid. And one night, new sets come out. He's obsessed with this new card called Dream Chisel. It interacts with a mechanic in the set. And then there's also a little sub-mechanic in the set. There's a lot of little creatures that can change their type for paying mana. It doesn't effectively do anything. He loves it. Puts as many of these cards into a deck as he can, and just spends the entire night trying to get everybody to play it. So I agree in between a round. Yeah, sure, play. And I'm playing competitively, so I've got like a real deck. I think I'm defeated in the tournament at the time, and we sit down and play, and we have a rough hand, opening hand, but it's fine. Just playing Tennyson in his pet deck, it'll be all right. We start playing. The deck's just really stalling out. It's not going great. It happens. He's having a blast. He's playing all kinds of little creatures that just. It's like I'm fighting a draft deck. So he's playing these little cards. Nobody's paying attention in the room until, we're good 5 to 10 minutes into this, and he starts playing these little misformed creatures that pay to change the creature type. And he thinks it is hilarious that every time he attacks me, he changes all their creature types to ridiculous things and yells it. So everyone in the room starts to hear Tennyson yelling 3 light bulb damage, 6 light bulb damage, 2 light bulb damage, stuff like that every turn. And so he's beating me to death with penguins and light bulbs and ice cubes, and he's really enjoying it. And people are starting to notice because there's a child yelling light bulbs and ice cubes and stuff. So I lose. I lost the game. It happens. I never drew out of it. It's okay. He's excited. People are starting to notice, like, oh man, you just lost the light bulbs. And I'm like, it happens, bad draws, I got unlucky, it happens. So calm down, Tennyson, let's do this again for real. Let's do this thing. Because, no one has ever legitimately lost a game of Magic before. It's only bad draws. So we start playing. Again, he's excited. Because I don't think he's won a game in like a month and a half. So we start playing again. I get a rough draw. It's okay. I'm playing Astral Slide for people that play Magic. The deck's supposed to go long. It's good at recovering. We're good. It starts happening again. Except he's really animated about it now. And he is attacking me and just yelling light bulbs. He's honed in on light bulbs. That's his favorite. He seems to get a reaction from the crowd that is now formed. So he's hammering me with these light bulbs. And I made quite a show about how the first game, not a big deal, it happens. So now we've got like 20 or 30 people watching, and it's not going well for me. Short version is, I lose again. And it's not close. He just beats me to death yelling light bulbs the whole time. And he becomes like, he loves it. He's like a little celebrity for the day because Tennyson's light bulb deck just won twice. And it happens. It's all good, So next week, we're there before the tournament. I'm hanging around talking with some people. Tennyson comes up to me. And he's telling me, he's apologizing. He's like, I'm sorry for making a scene. I got too excited and so on. But thank you for playing with me and stuff. No one wanted to play with me. I appreciate it. And I'm sitting there thinking, that's a really big thing to do. It's really nice, Tennyson. And so he tells me, hey, as a thank you, I got you a gift. I got you something. And I was like, that's completely unnecessary and super nice. Thank you. And then he pulls out of his pocket 4 dream chisels from the deck he beat me with last week, and windmill slams them onto the table in front of me and just walks away. And like the 30 people in the room all hear this because he just bang slammed them on the table, and everyone just sees them and they're like, "Oh my God, Tennyson!" It's to this day the most savage thing I've ever seen in my life, and it's the event that just made everybody instantly love Tennyson. Like if you didn't like Tennyson, now you do. That was amazing. He was like 13. It was awesome.